I'm back, and are we ready? So let's get started. Good. Oh, some people have left. So bring them back, bring them back, bring them back. So we were talking about spending versus investing and money. So where is my money? So, okay. Are you ready? Can you hear me? Sound is okay? Okay, so we have this, whenever I feel low, I think of you and I get energized almost instantly during trading. People who are not able to see are missing some stuff in this turning point in several parts of life. Alright, great. So you can bring them back, you can bring them on board, share more and get more people, and they can watch this again. So I could not have my cup of tea in just 2 minutes, so I'm going to have my tea along with the session, and I hope you don't mind it, and you can also have it on your desk. So let's get started with what we are going to talk about. Let's say money making skills. Now, what I wanted to teach you. Now we understood this relationship part, where we had energy part, we had productivity part, and we had the money part. Now one most important thing which you need to understand is this central part, what we call as, it's called the purpose. What is your purpose? Why you want more money? What is your purpose to be more productive? What is your purpose to be have more energy? And why you need to have better relationship? Once we figure out this purpose, which is called the why, then things change dramatically. That is where it is very, very important to understand this thing. So let me teach you. Now you got this thing, so let me get rid of this thing, and let's say I'm going to put this very, very simple stuff here. Oh, this is so cool. I'm loving this board, and it is okay. So let's say there are two things in life you want to have is called the why, and it's called the how. Okay, this is very, very crucial. Now what is, like, let's say how you can make more money is one question, and why you want to make more money is another question. So what I'm going to ask you, and this is what I learned from a famous guru called Jim Rohn. He is no more, but he has written some excellent books. I suggest and strongly recommend that you should read Jim Rohn's book. And he had this thing that the stronger the why, easier the how. Now what does this mean? That why you want to make money. Let me give you an example of trading, okay? In stock market, I do this session in my Anybody Can Trade program also, where I ask that why you want to become a trader. You know what most common answer people give? Make more money. And I once attended a seminar where I gave the same answer to a trainer. He said, why am I doing this business of training people? So I said, I want to make money. And then he said, making money is the lowest kind of purpose. Lowest means very low grade purpose of your life. You have to raise your purpose, then see the magic. And I was like, what do you mean by this? Then I went through a whole day session on designing the purpose of the why. That he asked me this question, why want to train people? So I said, make money. But apart from making money, why want to teach people? So I said, okay, because I have gone through a long struggle. I have gone through a lot of losses, blunders I did in the market. I know a lot. I've studied a lot. I have practiced a lot. I have some strategies which makes money after strong struggle. So if I teach someone, it will help few people. So why you want to teach few people? I said, then those people can take charge of their future or their financial thing, which will give them. And why do you think you are best? Because I think I have some premium, very simple strategy, because over a period of time done so much of research, R&D. Make it very simple. My intention was that I can teach a 10-year-old student or a 10-year-old kid how to trade. So he said, now join all this into a purpose. So my purpose, if you go to my website and see Malkan's view, the purpose of my training institute is to provide premium education and empower people to take control of their financial future. This statement, this is a purpose statement or the why statement, to provide premium education and empower people to take control of their financial future. Now he said, this is your purpose. Now start living this purpose day in, day out. You, not only you, but also your team and everyone, and then see the magic. So my intention of doing training program is not to make money. Now my intention is to provide premium education and empower people to take control of their financial future. Now once I started doing this in the last 4 or 5 years, I automatically made more money. Now we have students coming from all over the world to learn what I teach in my live as well as online programs. Because when I teach, I am not thinking I want to make money. I am thinking my purpose is, so my why has gone high. So my how to make money has become easy. That's the same thing when you say, let's say I want to become a trader. And if I ask you why you want to become a trader, stock market, is most people say want to make money. Instead of that, if I say, because you are a trader, what you can do is you can spend more time with your family because you are free. You don't have to work on your you can work on your terms. You don't have to listen to your boss, or you don't have that timing. You can work from anywhere. You can have this freedom, and you can plan your own holidays. All this is the freedom. These are bigger whys than just making money. And once I get why am I get strong, every day I thank God that I am a trader or I'm in the stock market and I'm free by 4 o'clock and I can spend more time with my kids, 10 and 6 years old, and that itself is a big motivation. And once I have a bigger motivation, bigger why, then how to make money in stock market or trading becomes easy, simple, because then you will do whatever it takes. Otherwise, if you come here only from the purpose of making money, which is a very low level way of thinking, which is what my coach told me, then this game of stock trading is going to be very, very, very difficult. Very difficult. But if you get the why up, and we have trained so many people, thousands of people across the world, the difference between people who made it, I can tell you that all my students are not successful. Let me tell you, be honest. This is the first trainer you might have heard saying this, but this is the fact. But at the same time, I would say that I am teaching the same stuff to everyone. Some of them are making money, some of them are successful, some of them are not, because for those people, the why is stronger than making money. Some of them are desperate to get out of the job for the heck of getting out of the job and work on their terms, and that's why they make money. Some of them take it as part-time, think, if I make money, it's okay. If I don't make money, it's okay. I'm good with my business, with my job. They will not take it. They will not do whatever it takes, because once why gets stronger, you will do everything to get there. Once you have, like if you look at any sportsman or anybody, when they are desperate, you get the things done. Are you guys learning? Are you guys going to do? Do you understand what is your why? If I ask you, raise your why. Think about this, write down in your notebook. And it's not like 2-minute exercise. I have to spend a whole day, think about why am I teaching? Apart from making money. And then I was forced to think and write and write and write and then make that statement, which has become an integral part of my life. Which I say that loudly every day morning. When I start my office, it said to provide premium education and empower people to take control of their financial future. And then start working. So my goal every day is to do that purpose only. Whether I'm recording videos or I'm trading or training or doing seminars or workshops or anything, that's my purpose. So once get this thing, this is very big. If you get this thing, this works for health also. Let's say, this is very common. Let's say, let's say I'm overweight, okay? It looks like I'm overweight, so I need to lose weight. So why I want to lose weight? Because I want to look good, I want to look thin. Okay, that's my why, which is okay, good. But let's say it goes to a point where I can't operate. I can't work and talk and sleep and I can't talk for 8 hours because then it's affecting my life. Then I have to work on my health. That means my why has gone stronger. Then I will definitely work because it's affecting my life. It's like my skin is in the game. That's another lesson which I want to teach you, which I teach my kids or my students also. That you have to put skin in the game so that it starts working for you. Like some people, right? I sometimes go and do, I run programs like 1 year coaching program. People pay like $10,000 for that or more than that, and my other programs. And I attend so many programs like that where sometimes it's that money part which is there. Okay, I have paid so much money, I have to make the best use of this. Suppose if I pay 500 rupees to learn something, if I don't make it, I say okay, no risk, 500 bucks. But let's say like a doctor who has spent 50 lakhs or 1 crore to become a doctor, he has to become a doctor. There is no choice, right? Because too much money at stake. You understand? So once you have to put yourself in that position where your skin is in the game. If you don't do it, you are screwed. Make sense? So get your skin in the game and increase your why so that your how automatically goes down and you are a winner. Make sense? So 2019 is the year of why. Okay? And apart from this purpose, you need to raise your purpose so everything goes easy. Make sense? So let's see some comments and some gifts for you guys. Actually, you are working towards upliftment of our society and country in terms of progress by helping others to get financial freedom. Thank you so much. And I want to become a successful trader to influence and inspire you. You have questions, you can put questions also. Impossible is actually I am possible. Freedom of time, kid, family also make money financially free. Give my children a happy and successful life. Really insightful. Yes, thank you so much. Stronger the why, easier the how. 2019 target. Great job. Passion makes perfect trader. Sometimes if I can't get sleep, I start laptop and start studying. Life is 10% what happens to you and 90% what you react. Great job. Eye-popping information. Yagnesh Patel, thank you so much. You have done all the programs, so what gift I can give you? So let me give you the gift of which you won't have it. I am going to send you this hoodie, okay, Yagnesh Patel, and keep rocking. I know you're doing great. You left your job and now become a full-time trader. You come on channels. I'm proud of you as a student. Make sure you keep rocking and keep making me proud. So you're going to get this gift. Yagnesh Patel, send your size. You're going to get it. All right. You are the big boss in trading. I'm not a big boss. I'm still learning. Never get to that thing that if you're a big boss, you'll be killed. Alright, great job you guys. Oh, we are going lower than 200 people now. Due to Vishal sir, today I am self-employed. Great job, great job. Yagnesh Patel. Yeah, great job. So, get started. We are now going to get to the most important part on how to achieve your goals. This is how to set your goals. Now let me see where I'm going to get into this thing. Alright, so you have this thing called, alright, so this is very important, okay? You want to reach here. So this is you, the small u, and this is the big U. So this is like 2018 and this is going to be 2019, right? Is that correct? And now you have set big goals for 2019 in terms of health, fitness, training, seminar, workshop, relationship, everything. That now what you need to do is, most people set goals, most people, but don't reach there. So what is the difference between the goal? Is that people set goals only, and that's not going to happen. Writing the goal will not make you get the goal. What you need to know is, to reach here, which is my goal, you need to first understand that there is something missing in you right now. That's why you are here. If all the things which you need to be here is there, then you would be here already. Means what I am trying to say, that if you have all the skills and resources with you, you would be already here. You don't need to set the goal, or you have to set a higher goal. So everybody, it's relation. Right now, for me also, it's all relative, right? For me also, I am here. My 2019 goal is here, and for you also, you are here, and your 2019 goal is here, which is higher than your previous goal, right? Now, I am lacking certain things to go here. What are the things which I can lack? So I need to reach here. First of all, I need some skill. Let me put it as resources. I need some resources to reach here. What kind of resources will be there? First one is skills. Second one is time. Third one is what we have. Third one, resources. We need to have people. And then we need to have is what? We need to have energy, which we already spoke about. And we need to have is what we call as technology, if needed. Or the sixth one could be the mentor or a coach. Now all these things are required, or some of them are required to go from here to here. Yes? Now let's say I want to, let's take simple example, I want to lose 10 kgs, okay? Which is my goal for 2019. So I want to read, I need to have the skills to do maybe yoga. I need to learn that. I need to have time to go to the gym. I need to have the people who can support me, like my family members who can give me the time and create the space, or to go to the gym, or maybe I need to follow a diet for which my people, my team, my family members have to support. And then there has to be energy which I have to generate myself, physical, mental, spiritual, remember. And then I need technology, maybe some kind of gadgets or some kind of Fitbit or walking machine or that treadmill, and I need a coach, which is my fitness trainer. Now, why with all this, I can achieve the goal. But most people have the goal and they don't think about this. Where is it going to come from? So you think. Now I hope you are taking notes. I hope you are writing down. You think which area you want, and suppose let's say you want to become a trader. Okay. Now I'm giving trading example. You can use anything. You want to become a doctor or a lawyer or a dancer or a musician. So you need to become a trader. You need to have the skill, which is the trading skill, like technical analysis, what we teach, right? Then you need to have time to look at the charts and do the analysis and learn. Yes, you need to have people around you, very important. Although your team, your family members should support you in what you're doing, otherwise it will not work. They need to create the space for you, they need to support. You might have friends who are doing trading, they can help you, all that people. Then you need to have the energy, physical, mental, time, energy, everything together. And you need to have technology, which is the gadgets, to laptop, to learn to watch my videos, to learn the trading part, to trade the terminal, putting the orders, phone or whatever it is. And of course, if you have a coach, now this is not for everyone. Some people don't need this, some people need it. And I would say everyone needs it, but some people take it, some people don't take it. Like this is like I would say this is what color, let's say black color, and this is like the shortcut to everything. Now let me tell you, like I wanted to become an online trainer, I want to become an online trainer like this. I have lots of online programs. Now I realized that not many people in India are doing what I wanted to do at right now. Now people have started doing it, but when I started doing videos and webinars and all, so I was struggling like with all this thing, and then I said, who is the best in this business? Who's doing this already successfully? And if he's teaching me like a mentor or a coach, go and hire that person, learn from him, do the same stuff. Now whatever I'm doing, it has scaled up because it's a shortcut. If I do on my own, like I joined stock market at the age of 13 actually, and then 16 actually full time into trading. From 16, which was 1996 till 2008, it's like 12 years of struggle. Made money, lost money, made money, lost money, lost reputation, lost face, lot of time. But after 2008, when I predicted the crash and started making money and then started teaching people and that stuff. So I took a long way. But in the last 5 years, I have trained 16-year-old kids in 1 year to become a full-time trader. Now they didn't go through the long journey of 12 years. Why? Because they had the coach in me. So I take it as a shortcut. Now you remember that affirmation which I said? There is always an easier, simpler and cheaper solution to everything in life, for me at least. So for me, coach is a shortcut, is a cheaper, simpler and easier, because I don't have to go through all the ups and downs and trial and error to know what to do. Just do what they teach you to do. And that's exactly what I also do when I teach people, that do only this to make money. Right? So this is how you need to understand. Now I hope you are taking notes, and make sure you write your goal and write down which are the skills you need in whatever area. I'm not talking only trading. Let's say you will become a dancer, or you want to open your dance academy as a business. What things you need all this. You get that? This, and for me it is a shortcut. If you don't want, you want to do it on your own rather than paying $10,000 to me or someone else. I will save that 10,000, but I will do on my own. I might take 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 years. Now you see whether 10 years, 5 years or 3 years is more, or $10,000 or 7 lakh, 8 lakh rupees is more. That's up to you. I would now, if I have to learn something, I will go hire the best person in the life and get it. That's a shortcut. There's no time. Everybody doesn't have time for 5, 6, 7 years to figure out on their own. And why? Everybody has a coach. Everybody has a mentor, including sports people, including all businessmen. They have either board of directors who are the coaches, or they have professional business coaches or consultants. Sports people have coaches. Everybody has a coach, and everybody needs one. And I strongly believe in one, not because I am a coach in trading, but I have like 5 coaches sitting on my head. And I know a couple of my coaches are watching my video right now, and they are going to comment and they are going to tell me where I went wrong in this whole 3-hour session. And that's going to happen, because that's the advantage of having a coach, because they will tell you what are your weak points, where are your blind spots, where you are going wrong. They will motivate you, charge you, inspire you, and show you the direction which no other person can do it. So now I want you to understand this part of this business, what things are there. Write down each, like let's say 4. One is relationship, one is energy, one is productivity, one is money. One can be business, one can be spirituality. So all this, write down in one important goal in each area. Do this exercise right now. Write down each area, one exercise, one goal. And write down these 6 things what you need. What skills you need to become a better dancer. What time, how much time you want to do. What are the people you need to connect to. What kind of energy you need to have. What technology you need to have. And what mentor or coach you need. Who is the one. It can be not a paid, it can be a friend also. It can be a foreman, it can be a parent also. It can be a good coach. It doesn't necessarily need to hire someone. It can be some books, or it can be some audio video programs also. So I want you to do this exercise. See, listening on live this show for 3 hours will not make any sense if you don't do any work after this or during this session. Then it's like what I say is, when you are at the coaching, right now I'm your coach. Yes, and what is the job of a coach and what is the job of a coachee, or what you can just the mentee, mentor and mentee, or the student. Let's say student is you need to be coachable. So you listen to me, you accept me as a coach, but you don't do what I tell you to do, then you are not coachable. If you are not coachable, there is no point. Don't do it, don't even listen to it. There is no point wasting your time and my time, right? When I join a coaching program, which I do a lot and I have a lot of them, I completely surrender. The right word is surrender. Whatever they tell me to do, I'm going to do. That's for sure. Whatever they are going to tell me, I will do that stuff for sure. So that's how it works in my life at least, and it is showing great results so far. Coach will take you to the next level where you want to be by doing things which we don't like to do. Yes, great job. Reach financial freedom and reinvest. Target to cross CPC of company by trading 2019. Follow a coach who is an expert. Only coach can recognize your talent. How to become coachable. I am ready in the game of trading and personally feel like one of my goals, I want to earn so much that I can open food shelter for poor orphan kids. Great job, guys. Learn or having a coach. Okay, going too fast. I can't catch up. Too many comments and so many things going on. You are the shortcut. Yes, thank you so much. Coach and mentor is very important. Thank you so much. Okay, so by now I want you to do one thing. The shortest, the least amount of investment you can do with me is to buy my book, which also I'm going to give you for free. Only thing you have to pay for the shipping, and my team will post a comment, the link in the group. You just go there and buy the book, and you're going to get this thing at your doorstep in next 2 to 3 weeks, and depends on where you stay. We will be sending you a hard copy of that. So make sure you put the comment link in the section. Yes, my team will talk about it. Put the link in the comment section if you are watching this. Yes, and buy the book. It's going to be already bought, then you're going to get it. If you have not bought this book so far, it's for everyone. If you are a complete newbie, complete no-brainer book, very simple, right? Just I'm going to put that comment link in the comment section.